Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm Sarah and you're watching So Beauty Stuff. So I filmed a video yesterday and I completely forgot to do the introduction because, you know, I'm organised that way. So I'm just going to do a quick introduction and then I'm going to play the footage. You're not going to see me looking like this. This is not the look that I'm doing the tutorial for. I'm just doing a tutorial for a simple golden eye look. I love wearing gold eyeshadow, wear it quite often. It's a really easy everyday wear kind of look. And I was actually wearing it to work and a good friend of mine, Anita, said that she really liked the eyeshadow and could I do a tutorial on it? So that is what I'm gonna do. So without any further ado, here's the tutorial from yesterday. So first I'm gonna prep my eyes with soft ochre. This is the Paint Pot by MAC. I like to just take a round brush. This is the Sigma P82 Precision Round. I'm just gonna dab a little bit in there and apply all over my eye. And blend it right up to the brow and help blend it in just with my finger. So you can already see what a difference that makes to my two eyes. It just completely evens it out and it's gonna provide a really nice base for the eyeshadow. Okay, so today I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Norvina palette. I'm using them all sort of brown and gold tones in here. So if you take out all the pinks and purples and reds, and you're kind of left with these sort of bronzy golden tones. So those are the ones I'm gonna use today, but use whatever you feel comfortable with. Start by just getting a big fluffy brush and this base color. And that's just gonna go all over the lid and set the soft ochre. Okay, now I'm going to take Incense, which is this warm brown tone. Start working that into the outer corner and my crease. Now I'm holding my brush quite low down because I don't want to be applying lots and lots of pressure. I'm just going in circular motions just to get that blended in. Working it through my crease and into the outer corner. So now we've just basically defined the eye shape, and then what we want to do is really define that outer corner. So I'm going to go in with Volatile, which is this darker, more cool toned brown. I'm going to dab that in the outer corner. So I'm just literally pushing this round topped brush. This is a Sigma E44 firm blender. And I'm just pushing that into where the natural sort of corner of my eye. Don't push too hard, just really dab that in there. And then you can start to, again, with circular motions, blend it and start working up into that crease, just not quite as far as you were previously. And now we're starting to get a lot more definition in that outside corner. So now we've got some depth to the outer corner of the eyes, a little bit of a base color. And now we can just go in with the gold. So I like to apply shimmers with a flat brush. This is a Sigma E60 large shader. So it's basically the same sort of shape as my finger. You can use your finger. This is a little bit more precise. You can always apply it with this and then just top it up with your finger as well, because shimmers tend to apply really well when you push them on with your hands. So I'm gonna take Summer and I'm gonna apply this to the main part of my lid, stopping where that color is there. So I'm just gonna be pushing it onto the lid. Just keeping it on the main 2/3 of the lid. So as I said, you can keep it like that if you want to, or if you do want to intensify it, just take a finger, dab it in there and just push it on. And that's going to intensify that gold just a little bit. Hopefully you can see the difference there. I'm gonna just dip my brush into Dazzling, the more bronze gold, and just kind of tap that to transition between the gold and the brown in the outer corner. And that's gonna help intensify that depth while adding shimmer to the rest of the eye. So that's basically all I'm gonna do for this for now. I want to go under the eyes, but I'm gonna finish the rest of my face and I'm gonna come back and do the under part of my eyes to finish off. Okay, so I'm just gonna now do the underneath of my eye. We're going to use very similar colours to we did on the top of my lid, just underneath. So I'm actually going to start with the darkest shade. I'm going to take a brush like this. I'm going to take Volatile and just trace it along my lash line. So instantly you can see how that just really adds some definition to my lashes. You can also do the same, I'll show you along the top lashes. Okay, I'm now gonna get a fluffier version of the brush I just used. So this thin one is the Sigma E15 Flat Definer. And this fluffier one is the Sigma Medium Sweeper E54. So I'm now gonna take incense, gonna smudge out what I've done there. And you want to connect it to the top bit of blending there. And finally, I'm going to finish off the inner corner. So this is a Sigma E56 lid shader. It's a sort of a smaller version of that other flat brush we were using. It's similar sort of size to my pinky, maybe a little bit smaller. And it's got this sort of pointed tip, which is perfect for getting to the inner corner of the eye. So I'm going to take Dreamer, which is this gorgeous champagne-y shimmer, and I'm just gonna put this in the very inner corner of my lid and around the tear duct. So that's it. That's all you need to do to get this look. I'm gonna throw on some mascara and we're gonna be finished. There you have it. So this is a really natural look. It's a gorgeous everyday look, and that's kind of what I'm wanting to achieve. This isn't supposed to be anything dramatic, over the top. So if you enjoyed this tutorial, please give this a thumbs up. I hope you enjoyed my video, and hopefully I will see you in my next one. Thank you, bye.